Hey everybody, Drake's here.
Gypsy.
2 hoodies, 3 cats. You see the title. It's Tom MacDonald, Dear Rappers.
But first, happy birthday to Drake. Ooh, happy birthday.
And that's all we're talking about that with. Yep. Hey, Gypsy's been sick. We're back. We're going to get into this. This is her first time seeing the Dear Rappers video.
Yep, let's go. I'm here for it.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your zen.
Okay.
So much in that. So much in that.
So, this is the track that went viral. Him and Nova were living in they were homeless. They were not homeless. They were living in, I think, Crenshaw at the time, in the ghetto. Mm-hmm. They couldn't afford the power. So they were running an extension cord from their house to the neighbor's garage so they could plug the refrigerator in.
Nice.
And they were literally scraping.
I've been there.
Yeah, it was bad.
I have seen.
And they were. And he did this, and boom. Now, what's the first thing you noticed about this?
I mean, outside of like the first thing that really popped out to me was how he was talking about it's not really rap anymore. Like it's all ringtone rap is what I call it. It's all like just sound clips and the catchiest little like hook, and that's all that it is. There's no substance to it. It's all about like, we used to idolize these guys when rap first hit the scene, like I was little, and I didn't even come into hip hop or any of that, until much later in my life. But even beyond all that, like from what it was when I came into it and all of the backstory that leads up to it to what it is now, it's a joke. It really is.
Yeah. And he hasn't even started yet.
Didn't he? Is this? Didn't he do? I think you had showed me the one like with Eminem. No. He
does a video. We'll get into that. It's called Dear Slim.
Okay.
I'm gonna back this up real quick because there's a lot. There was too much to unpack in the beginning of that first verse. He was talking about.
There was a lot. There was a lot.
I'll
but
back,
I like it.
I'll back it. And the other thing with him is he just immediately starts rapping.
Yeah, he just goes right into it.
Even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single...
So you got the Eminem flash there.
Yeah.
The other thing, I don't know if you've noticed it, because we've only watched the one, and we did try to record another video. We had the sound messed up, and we'll redo that one down the road. But the tattoos, like this is like.
I was gonna comment on our last video that we did, because in some of them they're there, some of them are not. So like, are they actual tattoos, or is this something that like he does, or was this previous to some of the tattoos?
This is just you're gonna as we do videos, you're gonna just see them come.
The progression of a toddler.
Yes.
Writing on his face.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. own, but now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no. Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fuck and what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers.
That right there. Abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. Like, I think we touched on that in our last video about, like, see, for me, like, I had crippling anxiety. Like, it was paralyzing.
He has major anxiety.
Yeah, and
he
it's
doesn't
ridiculous.
even take the medication at this point.
Like, yeah, because, and, like, you know, I've had a life, whatever. But I see these other people that have come in and out of my life, and they're like, oh, yeah, I dropped some zany bars, and I end up getting arrested, and blah, 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 blah. Like, and I'm like, I don't understand how you can take this, and I take the same thing, you know, but I don't have that same effect. But then it dawned on me after the fact of, like, I actually needed it. Yeah. They did not.
Some people just do it for recreational purposes.
Right, and they had a very different, well, they had a very different reaction. Like, this one girl, she got arrested because she was in Walmart. She thought she had bugs crawling all over her, and she was pouring peroxide and rubbing alcohol all over her in the middle of the aisle in Walmart.
It's Walmart.
I mean, like, at like 3 a.m., and then she was surprised she got arrested. And I'm like, really? But I was like, so what were you on? And she told me, and I was like, I take that every day, and I don't do that. Like, if at the most I'm going to go home and take a nap.
A lot of those people are mixing it with other stuff. They're drinking with it. They're doing those pills. They might be doing something else too on the side, which makes it even worse.
But, and this goes back to, like, the mental health discussion that we had in the last video of, like, it just needs, like, we need to take better care of people that are struggling with their mental health at whatever point they are in their life. Some people struggle with it during their whole life. Some people struggle with it during moments. Yep. It's if you are allotted or you have those resources around you to be able to deal with it and to overcome it and learn those healthier coping skills. But not everybody's privy to that, and I understand that. But it can be. Everybody can be. They just have to, like...
A lot of times, too, is people have to get to a point where they want the help.
Exactly. Yeah,
some people just aren't there
yet. That's 90% of it. Like, because you can't help anybody that doesn't want helped.
The other thing that was really interesting about that, right before after that line, he talks about, he's going to do it, he's going to say it again, but he's talking about, he's tired of hearing about, there's more important things than what you drive and who you fuck and what you drink and all this shit.
Yeah,
and that's what most rap is about. That's it in a nutshell.
True, absolutely.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fuck and what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood. Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign.
Exactly. You have to really pay attention and investigate, like, you know, to a point, like, who you are following, the music that you're listening to, what you put into your ears is just as important as what you put into your body.
Oh, yeah. That line right there, what you're teaching to these kids are keeping them inside the hood.
Exactly.
Half of the movement is about... Rap is like the rock and roll, heavy metal, the rebel movement for inner cities.
Right.
And when the people that are supposed to be helping you figure out how to get a step up are helping keep you down.
Right, they're
It's
telling
never,
you
it just
you're never going to
perpetuates-
make it. You're
It's just going to keep perpetuating the same thing over and over
They
again.
don't give you any hope. They just tell you,
Right.
oh, you're going to reach this plateau and that's where you're going to be.
That's why it's like going...
Like,
You know,
I wasted all this money following you on all these
Yeah.
albums, and I put in all this time and all this
And
energy.
you've
I
done-
gave you this rental
and
space in my head and in my soul and my heart, and I thought you were a better person than this, and it turns out
You are not.
you
Yep.
are just like the rest of them. Sad. It's sad. It's fucking devastating.
This is the track that started the industry
This
hate
is the
movement.
spoon and the shit pot.
Yeah, but this is the one that this is the one that started the
I like it.
the hate mode
I like
toward
it.
him. But the more you listen to him, you realize that there are a lot of people that hate him, but they hate him without a cause. They hate
Right,
him
they're
because
not actually
he's
listening.
revealing the BS that
Right,
they're
they're not
selling.
actually listening to what he's saying, and if they are, they're triggered because they are the ones that are perpetuating
That's
the
it.
bullshit.
That's
so, I get it.
We wanted to impress, now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
Tattoos on his face or his side.
No. Just a drug addict on TV.
I mean, he's a badass. There's no, like, disputing that. Like, if you actually just take the time to listen to his music and the lyrics, and not only the lyrics, but I mean, like, the last song that we listened to was, like, really fast. It was upbeat, and I mean, you could, like, jam and get down to it. And this one is essentially a little bit more laid back. It's
This
like,
has a hella
it's like
beat.
that, like, cruising, like,
Yeah. But
rolling the seat back.
and
like,
this is where he
cracking the
really kind of
window,
really
fucking-
perfected the rap and his flow.
Yeah.
And I listened to some stuff, like I went back to try to find out where it started, and that all the people that I was watching a bunch of reactors, and they pointed me in this direction.
Right.
But this track is the one that started it.
Yeah, like, I mean, I would download this and I would listen to it on a regular basis. Like, I don't think that this is one that you've played for me before. But, like, I mean, I dig his message. I really do. I like his delivery. I like, you know, there's some things that I don't understand or whatever. And there's definitely, like, pretty much everything that he hits on are topics that need to be discussed, and I'm here for it. So
Yeah, and we're going to get into more, and as you're going to understand more, because he's going to explain more to you.
right. By the way, say hi to Nova.
So we're gonna get out of here this time for now. Comment below, and for all of you that have already subscribed, thank you.
Thank you so much. We love you.
And for all the suggestions in the comments, we're gonna come back and reply or like and do whatever, and
Right.
keep suggesting different tracks for her, and we're gonna keep going down this journey, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.